appears, and we have some major breaking news coming in from Syria. So it appears that Israel has struck a Russian airbase in Syria, the Hmamim Airbase. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is in the Latakia section of coastal Syria, and we're hearing from various credible sources, including Sky News Arabia, that a Russian weapons or ammunition depot was hit. Okay, so here we have a picture showing some of the ammunition and weapons cooking off after this Israeli airstrike on the Russian weapons depot. Here we have some video footage. Let me play this for you. So what you're...
Shalom, Jake. I'm gonna put this in the beginning of the video I just did. Yeah, the reports are now coming in that Israel bombed the air base in Russia. You don't hear your churches talking about this at all. The day of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is close. Alright? We're gonna run this again.
Hearing is all the weapons and ammunition cooking off after, and we have some major breaking news coming in from Syria. So it appears that Israel has struck a Russian airbase in Syria, the Hmamim Airbase. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This is in the Latakia section of coastal Syria, and we're hearing from various credible sources, including Sky News Arabia, that a Russian weapons or ammunition depot was hit. Okay, so here we have a picture showing some of the ammunition and weapons cooking off after this Israeli airstrike on the Russian weapons depot. Here we have some video footage. Let me play this for you. So what you're hearing is all the weapons and ammunition.
Shalom, Jake. Shalom. Now, I just woke up. And normally, before I try to post anything, I at least try to get some coffee, wash my face, forgive me, brush my teeth. But the first thing I see is that it's being reported that Israel attacks Russia. Listen to this. Emergency. World War III alert. Israel attacks Russian air base in Syria. We're going to let this play. Alright, then we're going to get into this. Now, while you have all this going on, all these different bombings, all these different wars, all these different things happening, you hear nothing from the black church. Have you noticed that? And I'm going to tell you why. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is not dealing with the two-stepping, slippery John wearing, fried pork back eating pastors. This is absolute madness and chaos that is taking over the planet. And your black church has nothing to say. The only one who is telling you about these things are people that believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And you have people like this, like Off Grid. I don't know what he is. He can be a confusion of face. I don't know what he is. I respect his diligence, but he needs to learn the scriptures the right way, right? But one thing I will say is that he is diligent when it comes to his information, right? So here it is. The Lord is drowning sundown towns. Let me show you what else is going on. I was going to do something on something else, right? And then I'll wake up to this. So I'm going to show you a few things. We're going to get some scriptures. And, hey, stay prayed up and run this one more time. And it seemed like there's a lot of surprises in October. So let's get into this. Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah, Barakathai Hawa, Barakathai Hawa Shah. Call her law, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Jamas. I believe those are the prophets. Shalom and salutations to those that teach the likewise doctrine. Shalom to the Akim and the Aqua. Shalom to the scattered Israelites across the four corners of the earth. May the Most High and the Son be with you during these tumultuous and trying times. This is it, Jake. This is it. You got a few more prophecies, mainly that MOTB. And I was supposed to do something on BlackRock, right? Let me show you what's going on with BlackRock. They get ready to institute this MOTB. Let me show you. Now, Christians teach that you're going to burn in hell. There's going to be a man with a huge pitchfork. He's going to have billy goat horns. And he the devil. And he going to put you in a pot and burn you up. Right? But let's listen to what the high priest Joshua had to say. Then we're going to get into these scriptures. This Joshua 24 verse 14. Now therefore, fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood, and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. Wait a minute. We're going to read this again. Put away the gods which your fathers served on the other side of the flood. So that means that their fathers had to come back, because the only people that existed during that time was Noah, because Noah and them got on the ark. So that means that's a reincarnation scripture. Okay? But they tell you you're going to burn, you're going to go to hell, you're going to be in a pot. But it's reincarnation all through the scriptures. Let's keep going. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood. That's the second time in the next verse. Or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Now you're looking at another flood, Jake. Okay? You got to start making some choices. Because, as you can see, the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, he's showing you that he mean business. Every time you turn around, every day, there's a new oh shit moment. Whereas though he's showing you his tokens. And he's mustering the battle. Okay? Let me show you what's going on. Now, we know that World War III not really going to pop off until they institute that MOTB. Let me show you what BlackRock doing. 16 trillion by 2030. They always talk about 2030. BlackRock is quietly backing a radical new U.S. dollar rival amid a Bitcoin and crypto price boom. Because, hey, remember, we showed you that a lot of countries, they're using their own currencies. They're doing the BRICS now. They're doing local swaps with the cryptos, which mean, let's say if you live in Bangladesh and I'm in India. I'm just going to use our crypto and we can swap like that, or we can use our local currency. We ain't got to pass through the dollar. And remember, they not using the dollar with oil anymore. Now listen to this. The Bitcoin price has more than doubled over the last year, pushed higher by the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock's embrace of Bitcoin and crypto with a surprise BlackRock spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund. Price shock just around the corner. So they're saying Bitcoin may go to 100,000. All right. And I remember when it first started, I knew a guy. He was able to get him for 7 cents in his computer class from these nerds. I told him in the future they're gonna use that for the mark of the beast. I was younger. I was in a Christian, but I knew what the mark of the beast was. All right. Now his fears are swirling the U.S. dollars on the verge of a total collapse. And remember, Elon Musk said that too. And said he was going to be one of the only ones with a bank. So you're only going to have very few banks. And what you think they're going to do? Well, BlackRock get ready to tell you what they're going to do. And the Most High told you what he was going to do. Because he's making sure this happens. Okay? BlackRock's USD Institutional Digital Liquidity Fund is being used to back a new stablecoin described as a key milestone in the 16 trillion by 2030 race to tokenize finance. See, they tokenizing everything. And last year, the elder from Manavalla, New Jersey, was it last year, this year? They're saying he said that they had a plan to tokenize everything. And the crypto company Athena, which earlier this year launched the so-called synthetic, listen to this, synthetic US dollar stablecoin called USDE.